Trending related articles. Pep Guardiola has admitted that he might have been sacked this season if he had been at any other club. He is eager to repay Chairman Khaldoon Al Mubarak, Chief Executive Ferran Soriano and Sporting Director Txiki Begiristain for their faith in him during the most challenging year of his managerial career. They chose to extend his contract by 2 years instead of letting him go. Despite winning 4 consecutive Premier League titles, a record, Guardiola now believes that finishing in the top 4 would be a significant achievement. He hasn't committed to staying on to complete the major overhaul that started last month with a £170 million investment in the transfer market to bring in 4 new players. As Manchester City prepare to face league leaders Liverpool, Guardiola said, "I have a contract for 2 more years, so I don't have to make some compliments, but I have to do it. I have not been sacked for the results that have happened this season, because the results in the past have been extraordinary. But it's especially because of the type of chairman, CEO and sporting director that we have. In other clubs, other big clubs, or another culture. Of course, we are 4th. We are not bottom of the league. Even how we struggled, still we are in more than a decent place. We're not fighting for the Premier League. The FA Cup, we are there. In the Champions League, we've been miles and miles away. It has been unlike what we expected at the beginning of the season. But always I felt that whatever happened, the club, will be there. I am so sorry that maybe other managers will talk about their bosses because they won't extend their contract, but that is not the case here. They have been amazing." City crashed out of the Champions League with a 3-1 defeat at Real Madrid on Wednesday night when Carlo Ancelotti's men completed a 6-3 aggregate triumph. They now face Liverpool, trailing the Merseysiders by a staggering 17 points, and qualifying for Europe's elite club competition for a 15th consecutive season is now the #1 priority. Asked what finishing in the top 4 would mean, Guardiola said, "Unbelievable. Wow. We go to dinner, you and me. I invite you. You choose the restaurant, I pay 100%. For sure. It will be a big achievement. It's true. The last seasons we also had problems, but always we were able to find solutions. But the amount of the problems that we have, I could not handle it. But still we have 3 months ahead of us and the target is to qualify for the Champions League. It would be a big success. I am an incredibly positive person. Always I see the bright side of the situation. I'm not saying I'm not seeing the reality of the situation. But I am always positive." Guardiola feels his team have achieved things during his first 8 years at the Etihad that will never be emulated. City's remarkable run of 4 consecutive titles followed their treble, a unique domestic quadruple, and a season that saw them become the first club to amass 100 points in a single campaign. Guardiola reflected, maybe in the future this season will be good for the club. To help people understand everything and what it's like to stay so long after many years without winning the biggest trophies. Now everyone in this room, myself, all of you, realize what we have done and will put it in perspective. I could say before, guys, it is so difficult, and people think that for Man City it is easy. But now everybody realizes how incredible it is what we have done. It will not be emulated, not even by this club.